Hi there, Tube. Musical Aviator here. We've got a Boeing 777-200LR, or the freighter version, sitting right next to a Lachlan in his fake MD-11. Anyhow, we'll be flying the old triple up to its home base in Memphis, Tennessee today. Hello there to TTM 313, Daddy, and Lachlan and Spencer. Well, let's jump on board and yeah, get ready to depart. Just gonna push up the stairs. G. Raj and Marcus. Good stuff, Lachlan. Yeah, flaps 15 and you should get a speed of about 150 out of the 73. Okay then, let's head on in. Cool, so aircraft is cold and dark, it's sitting on the ground tower. And we just simply wait for the computers that run this thing to boot up. Let's do a couple of tests. That's good. Audio computer's not in yet. Bit of lightning around. Let's start boarding. This will be loud. FMS, position initialization. Let's start that up now. Adaroo. Service interphone's on. There's Atlanta. Might have listened to the ATIS as well. It's 125.55. Three sixes and two sevens at old Memphis, Tennessee.
9 Zulu Special. 1200 at 5. Visibility 10. Thunderstorm. 3,000 scattered cumulonimbus. 10,000 scattered. 15,000 scattered. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 2987. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 26 left. 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect our nav off the ground departing 26 left. Runway 27 right. Simultaneous ILS approach and use runway 26 right. 27 left. North is to airmen. Land and hold short operations in epic bird activity vicinity of airport. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Atlanta International Airport ATIS information Delta. 2309 Zulu Special. 1200 at 5. Visibility 10. Thunderstorm. 3,000 scattered cumulonimbus. 10,000 scattered. 15,000 scattered. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.23. Altimeter 2987. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 26 left. 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect our nav off the ground departing 26 left.
Cool, activated the flight plan. Wazza, a bit. Cool. I'll accept performance. Just double check that off the paperwork. Zero fuel weight 451.8. And the reserves 6 plus 7, yep, 16.4. Cool. Ah, yeah, you've got Meg on Atlanta delivery. That's Megan. Meg. One of VatSim USA's very rare female controllers. And apparently had a very full FedEx apron. Very good stuff. The FedEx gang is in town. Alright, we'll be departing out via the NASA 2 departure. Runway 26 left and 27 right. Let's see what we're nearest. 26 right. Say 26 left will be the runway. I believe it's Chook. There it is. And arriving by the Banzi. Cool, flight plan's in. Takeoff page will be flaps 15. Will we? Let's explore flaps 5. Still haven't heard those alarms go yet. Let's pop them out. There we go. And time to line up that APU. Okay, time for the walk. And he's spinning around, in that case. Quick check of the tyres, looking good. Some of these are the static sensors and some of those are ice sensors. Pitot probe, angle of attack, pitot. Saul Kennedy, g'day. Checking up on that. God love a good old MD-11. Hope TFDI release theirs soon. Yes, the MD-11. Alright, up we go. Let's go grab our clearance from Meg. On 187.
And delivery Delta 12, if you're currently pushing back, facing southbound. Just to confirm, our departure runway will be 26 left or 27 right?
You'll be departing from runway 27 right today.
Alright then.
Atlanta delivery, FedEx 763 requesting host in Memphis.
FedEx 763, contact Atlanta clearance delivery on 118.1.
181, thanks. That's a pity. We don't get to talk to Meg.
Delivery, good day, Delta 2094, requesting file information Delta.
Delta 2094, you're on request to stand by number 1. Or not number 1, you're number 7.
7?
Okay, number 1.
And Atlanta delivery, this is Delta 9545, requesting for clearance to Memphis, or we're getting PDC, sir?
Yep, everyone that's on the ground can expect a PDC.
Roger that.
Atlanta delivery Delta 943 is ready for clearance.
Delta 943, you're on request number 9.
Roger.
And FedEx 763, Miles is online as well.
FedEx 763, you're on request now. Standard delivery, hello, Delta 531, ready for FAR clearance.
Oh there, TTM. My
Delta
little badge
521
is a
request
little
PDC number
VatSim thing that I got from an event at VatSim.
PDC number 11, check.
My name
Delta
there.
531.
My controller rating and my... Well, back then I was Deputy Director of Events.
Yes, anyone on the ground right now that is not a GA aircraft can expect a PDC.
Alrighty, so... Rotation at 142, 153 on V2. APU is running, we'll turn on the air conditioning. Edward, yeah, not a bad flight last night through India.
Delta 377, you're on request, standby number 13.
Requests for clearance. Yeah, better start get clicking.
On Delta 2653, is there a chance we can get runway 27 right?
Delta 2653, unfortunately for your departure, it's going to be runway 26 left.
Okay, 26 left for Delta 2653, thank you.
Hey there, Perry. Yeah, not too bad. Sunday morning here in Melbourne. Just connected to my Twitch, so if anybody's sent a message in Twitch, I haven't seen it. Ansel Kendi, kind of, not really. Yes, no. It does fly itself, that's why it's an autopilot. But it doesn't work like an Airbus at all. LNAV and VNAV are your friends. And also you need to program your route down here.
Ladder delivery Delta 195 requesting line for Texas.
Hi there, Perry. We'll be getting Flight Simulator the same as everyone else does, which is probably on Tuesday. Of course, I'll need to download it and install it, so
Lovely, thank you.
give it a couple of days, we should have a stream up before Friday.
Atlanta delivery, sorry to bother you. This is Delta 90545. I just got a message over the expiry saying network error, no such call sign. You still have me on file, Delta 9545?
Yes, we do, sir.
Roger that, I appreciate it.
Thanks for that, Alex. And yeah, the 777's not a bad plane. One of the easy ones to fly, actually. Alright, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen has been tested, flight instruments are set, and altimeter 2987. Pre-flight's completed.
Request delivery, good evening. It's the Delta 1644, Alpha 21, information Delta A320, clearance to Memphis.
Delta 1644, you're on request, standby number 14.
Number 14.
And Atlanta delivery, good evening, Delta 471, stand Alpha 19er, type A330, information Delta IFR, IFR clearance please to Memphis.
Delta 471, you're on request, number 15 now.
15, thanks for that.
That's one way to do a ground hold, just don't give out the clearances.
American 25, you're actually on the way right now. Delta 377, you're on request. You're still on request.
Yep, into Sydney, we don't get the FedExes into Melbourne, as far as I know. FedEx 77 into Sydney, and these days it's a 777. It used to be an MD-11.
Atlanta delivery FedEx 4365, destination Delta 5, Memphis.
FedEx 4365, you're on request. Stand by number 16. Or, sorry, number 15. Oh.
Atlanta delivery, United 697.
United 697, go ahead.
On the PDC I received, the runway is listed as my flight.
We're number 9 for clearance at the moment.
Or there's supposed to be a
they're sending them out via PDC.
Oh, apologies.
Text.
Yes, that is a mistake, and a very odd one at that. Apologies. Your expected runway is going to be 27 right for the nav, but
27 right, thank you, sir.
I'm in delivery, Southwest 1334, listing IFR clearance to Memphis.
Southwest 1334 Atlanta delivery, you're on request. Number 15, standby. You're currently number 4.
Yeah, it's very nice looking 737. Never seen the 737 with 3 engines before.
Good evening, Atlanta delivery, November 1 to Kilo Bravo requesting VS4 to Memphis, information echo.
November 1-2 Kilo Bravo. You're cleared into the Atlanta class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR air below 3,500. Departure is going to be 125.7, and your squawk is 7150.
Cleared out of the class Bravo at 3,500 or lower, and my squawk code is 7150 for 1 kilobyte.
2 Kilo Bravo, your readback's correct. Starts at your own discretion. Ground point 9. Expect runway 26 right for departure.
Hi there, Chris. Not doing bad at all.
American 25. You're no longer in my flight strip bay. I believe I sent my PDC to you. If not, I will do that right now. Let me go check my thing here.
That's clearance, good evening, United 857 with Echo, ready to pick up by from Memphis.
United 857, you're on request. Stand by number 10.
United 122 requesting IFR clearance to Memphis with information echo.
It's quite simple about Tiger. Tiger is no more, so anybody that was applied with Tiger is now looking for a job.
You're on request, but I don't see a flight.
Virgin Australia is going to lay off about 4,000. Haven't heard much about Qantas yet.
New Zealand 361 with information echo requesting IFR clearance.
Yes, you heard that right. Virgin Australia is going to lay off about 4,000
361
employees.
Roger.
Tiger is laying off all of them and will no longer exist. Qantas probably going to lay off a few as well. They've officially mothballed all the A380s until 2023.
Say again, who called?
Delta 2463, I flight to Memphis with Echo.
Delta 2463, you're on request. Stand by.
United 122 requesting IFR clearance to Memphis, Tennessee with information echo.
United 122, roger, we've got your flight plan now. You're on request.
Land delivery, just to confirm, this is Delta 195. We're planning to start request number 12, Golf.
Yes, anyone on the ground in Atlanta can expect a PDC.
Jetstar, I can imagine they've got some issues. All of their 787s are parked at Avalon.
You don't.
Haven't got
Everyone on the
anywhere
ground
since
in Atlanta, there's no need to even call for clearance unless you're a VFR or general aviation aircraft. A strip will be added for you immediately on departure. Or not on departure, on spawning in.
Truth be told, Rex isn't taking over Tiger Air, they're just buying some of their aircraft. Of course, that may mean that the people that fly those aircraft might end up getting a job at Rex, but you know, no guarantees. Well, that's a big question, isn't it? Is it going to be Rex A320s or Rex 737s? They want either or. They're talking 737s, however, a lot of the Tiger Air 737s actually belong to Virgin.
Atlanta delivery, Endeavor 5310, looking for I-4 clearance to Memphis.
Endeavor 5310, your clearance is on request, stand by. Expect the PDC.
Roger, Endeavor 5310.
That's the other thing, Virgin's going to retire their entire long-haul fleet, so no, they're going to sell off their A330s and 777s. Or retire them. I'd say sell off, if anyone's buying. Might be sold off to Victorville to become a can.
At Atlanta delivery, this is Delta 9545. We do got a rerouting. We need to establish again the flight plan over to you, or we all set here? We'll accept the new flight route.
Delta 9545, no need to refile or anything like that. I can do that from my end, so you can just reprogram and then call delivery 187.
Got it.
Delivery Delta 117 with information echo requesting IFR clearance to Memphis.
Delta 117, you're on request. Stand by. Expect the PDC. American 25-5 sent it a couple times now. I'll try again.
Clearance delivery, Delta 117. Radio check.
Delta 117, yes sir, you're on request. Stand by, expect a PDC.
Clearance delivery, Delta 117, stand by.
Still awaiting, still awaiting.
Atlanta delivery, hello, Delta 647, requesting VFR to Memphis of the Amicus.
Delta 647, you're on request. Stand by.
There we go, we have a PDC. Let's jump in. Beacon 7153. to 10,000 feet. 27 right. Didn't expect that one. Alright, 27 right it is. And 118.7.
Atlanta clearance delivery, Delta 943 is squawking 7161.
Delta 943, Atlanta clearance, can you give me your estimated push time?
We're pretty much ready to push now.
That would be within a few minutes. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go.
Delta 943, contact ground 121.75, south side of the ramp.
One 12175 south side of the ramp for Delta 943. Thank you.
And good evening, this is Delta 9545 at gate Bravo 6, requesting pushback and start engine.
E4 start, MCP set.
Delta 9545, you can push
273,
north
152,
and
10,000.
ground 121.9er on the north
Takeoff
side
speeds are
of the
set. CDU pre-flight is completed.
Roger, we'll go 121.9 on the north side of the ramp, Delta 9545.
Trim 4. Currently showing 4. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Okay, taxi, we're on north cargo ramp. We're going to be passing through a couple of runways here, approximately all the way down Alpha 7, crossing that Dixie, straight through Dixie, and down Lima onto Lima Alpha. Runway is 12,000 feet long. After departure, we'll be climbing out to 10,000 feet via SLAW. From SLAW, we track to Wesek, NASA, and then via Chuk. And Chuk direct to Weza. Speeds are set, and beacon goes on. Traffic Atlanta, FedEx 763 at the North Cargo Apron, ready to push.
FedEx 763, Atlanta clearance, you can push at your discretion, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9 FedEx 763. Pushback time. Come on. Where's Quaddle? Quaddle is dead. Damn. I'm not sure that we will have a Memphis airport when we get there. Just be a few seconds.
Exfil delivery, UPS 977 heavy.
UPS 977 heavy Atlanta clearance delivery. Could you give me your estimated push time?
Estimated push time will be probably no greater than 20 minutes with information Foxtrot.
Yeah, alright, so our Coaddle has broken.
Roger, are you parked up at North Cargo?
So we would have a black hole in Memphis. No runways, no taxiways, no buildings. Possibly black textures on the ground over there.
Contact.
Trying to figure out how to restart Cradle without restarting the sim, but at the moment it looks like the best way to restart Cradle is to restart the sim. So we may need to do that. So that ready to depart will be ready to depart sometime within the next 10 to 15 minutes, hours or days. Yeah, there is no Coaddle. Okay, that's fine. PP. Program files. What?
Delivery United 22. We're about to extend our estimated pushback time. Still waiting on our primary to pick up the
UPS 622?
Okay, I'm just going to disconnect from that controller.
United 820.
Coaddle EXE. So that's nice. Where is it though? Alright, I'm just going to reset the sim. Let's do that. Be back in a few minutes, I suppose. Let's see if Meg will let us out again. Hey Meg, FedEx 763, just a second if it's still good to push back.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
FedEx 763, you still up in North Cargo?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright, you can contact ground 121.9er. Have a great flight.
121.9, thanks.
Locking gear.
Okay, full start checklist is completed. We're having some issues with our cruise altitude. What? 188 knots. Also, looks like we'll be waiting for them.
New Zealand 361 request taxi instructions 260.
New Zealand 361 runway 26 off, taxi via Foxtrot, Echo.
Sparking brakes.
Foxtrot Echo, New Zealand 361.
How do we have 350 pounds of fuel on board? What? We have more fuel on board than we can fit on board. Okay. Need 51.3. What?
Release sparking brakes.
No. Come on, power. So I've got more fuel than we can carry. Let's see. 20%. That's a bit closer. That's close as we're going to get it. Let's do the 141. 51.8 is correct. That's good to go. When will we have power? Already on APU. Okay, we can disconnect that. Transponders in.
Release sparking brakes.
Come on, boot up. $152. Okay, hydraulic pressurization center engine shutdown configuration line. Hydraulics good to go. Checklist. O2's tester, flight instruments are set. Altimeter is not set. Set now. Before start, MCP V2 has been set. Track is on heading and altitude 10,000. Takeoff speeds have been set 152. CD pre-flight's completed. Trim should be 4. Shown 4. Taxi takeoff briefing was done before the reset. Beacon is on. Ready to push. Let's check if Lachlan is clear. He is not.
Release sparking brakes.
Ground power 12, radio check.
There he goes. Okay, once that MD-11 is clear, we can push back.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Cleared to start. Right engine. Right engine spooling. Right engine set to run. Seven-ton fuel on board. Okay. Bit different to what we wanted, which is 51. I guess we will come in here and ten. That's insane. Look how fast it's burning fuel. have to keep an eye on that one. I've either got far too much fuel or none. At the moment it's burning about 10 pounds of fuel per second. For some reason we have 10. Why does it feel on 17?
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
We need about twice that amount of fuel. Need 200% fuel.
Unlocking gear.
Let's see what's actually in the tanks according to it.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
What?
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't understand what's going on. How does that equal that? We've got what, 26.5 ton of fuel. On this we have 253.10, but it's burning about 20 to 30 pounds a second, 100 pounds a minute. More than that, about 200 pounds a minute. What's actual fuel burned here? Fuel flow is 1.9. 1.9 per engine. That's essentially 4,000 pounds a minute per hour, that should be. Seems to be burning an hour's worth of fuel in a minute. But is it? No, it's not. We're either burning 60 times more fuel than we should be, or no fuel at all. It's possible that we've broken something here. Unable cruise altitude. We've got like 90% fuel on board. What? Shouldn't need anything in the center. We actually want 51.4 essentially. 25.7 per tank. Great to see that didn't change at all. Fuel disagree. Yeah, you reckon? That's got a life of its own. None of the fuel matches. Got a fuel disagree. At least it's acknowledging now that we've got that. Let's go into can. Progress page 2. Reckons we have 879.8 thousand pounds of fuel, which is about 3 times as much as the aircraft can actually carry. So I don't think it's that. Progress page 2, select totalizer. Neither of those are accurate at all. Should be 51. I asked it to use the totalizer, but it hasn't, has it? Look at that, 26.2. Let's have a look at our fuel page. That's got nothing to do with anything that I've put in anywhere. How much fuel do we have in the thing? Again, back to that again. 0. 25.7. Nope, it's just not bothering. We've got either more or less fuel than we need or don't need, or possibly more fuel than the aircraft can actually carry, but probably not. It's also burning it at a rate of about 60 times more than we expect. Or, if you're looking at the actual page, the correct amount, but then it doesn't have enough. Do we have anything in the center tank? We have fuel in the center tank. How much?
United 219, roger.
United 120, roger, thank you, I see you now, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, taxi via Lima.
Issue is I've got no idea how much fuel we have on board. Because it's not that. So if you add up all these numbers, 10 plus 6, it'll be 26 and a bit. 26,000 pounds of fuel on board. But we actually have 233 tons of fuel on board, or 800 tons of fuel on board. Now 800 tons is obviously not correct, because we can't actually have that much fuel on the 777. We've either got way too much fuel on board or not enough, and I can't tell the difference. According to FSX, we got way too much, but I can't actually make it not enough. I can't modify the amount of fuel on board. By all accounts, we've got far too much fuel on board and our landing speeds will be way up there. trial floating again. 20%. 30%. Now we have 9 ton. 60 ton of fuel on board. The weights seem to agree with that as being correct. Center tanks are now empty. Cool, at least that's working. What's the totalizer? 68. None of these numbers match at all. Fuel, 60, that's the closest match I've had so far. Well, we have two options. We can fly like this, or we can end the stream here and go back into the gate and say, okay, then the aeroplane is broken. Bye-bye, have a nice day. No, I think we'll fly. I think we have enough fuel on board, but it may show 0 amount of fuel at some point during the flight. Even though we'll have something like 50 ton of fuel on board. So when we get to 0 on the total fuel, it'll actually have 50. 50 equals 0. Ground FedEx 763 is ready for taxi, information dollar. AP shutdown. That wasn't him. Ground FedEx 763, information Delta, ready for taxi.
Atlanta ground, November 7512, secure radio check.
5 by 5.
November 752 officer, or Atlanta ground, November 752 officer, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Roger, 752 up.
Delivery FedEx 763.
FedEx 763 Atlanta, traffic management. I have a reroute for you. Advise when you're ready to copy.
763, ready to copy.
FedEx 763, you're cleared to the Memphis airport via the Pencil 2 departure, Jace transition, direct Zoker, the Zulu Oscar Kilo Echo Romeo, and the Mona 3 arrival. Rest of clearance remains unchanged.
Copy, Pencil 2 to, I think it was J's, Zoka, Mona 3, FedEx 763.
FedEx 763, read back correct.
Alright, so now we will get to get now this stuff. Pencil 2. FedEx 763, just checking the runway.
You can expect runway 26 left.
26 left, thanks.
FedEx 763, it'll probably be runway 26 left.
Mona 3.
Delivery, Southwest 2914, we're going to be ready for push at about 2, departure at about 7.
Southwest 2914 Atlanta traffic management, what's it?
Now saw 27 right.
You said 2 minutes?
Yeah, the pushback truck's just driving off.
Routes.
Roger, thank you.
Zoka. Two, 6. 26, one of those. Left. Motor 3. So from the Motor 3 departure will be the Zoka. Yep, Zoka there.
Okay, traffic management Delta, or Southwest 2914, we're pushing now, if it's okay.
Cool.
Push and starts your own risk, buddy. Call ground point 75 south side of the ramp.
Ground 75, South 5, good day.
On 53, copy.
Unit clearance, Delta 469 Heavies, Alpha 17, ready for the push.
Okay, full taxi check, the
Got a
standard IC
469
set, recall
Atlanta
checks,
traffic
flight
management,
controls,
what's your
and
fit?
road equipment.
It is the NASA tube.
Yep.
Got a 469, thanks. Call ground point 75 short of Lima.
Call ground 75, and was that for the push, or I push at my discretion?
Correct, push and starts your own rest.
Thanks.
Alright, we'll see how
This is
the
a
aircraft
balance.
handles not knowing what
perfect,
amount of fuel it has on board.
Atlanta delivery.
And we might end up with an engine shutdown mid-flight.
Got a
Who knows?
177 Atlanta traffic, contact delivery 118.1.
118.1, Delta 177.
Flaps 5. This is P3D version 4. Ground FedEx 763, ready for taxi information data.
FedEx 763.
Atlanta delivery, radio check.
Atlanta traffic, say location.
They're in northeast ramp.
FedEx 763, contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9er. Thought we already had done that.
$219, runway 26, left taxi Foxtrot Echo, and you do have Foxtrot.
Just going to start moving now.
Okay, 26 left back up. Foxtrot Echo, we do have Foxtrot.
Atlanta ground, UPS 977 Heavy for the taxi with Foxtrot, North Cargo.
The FedEx standby, I'll correct the UPS standby. I have 2 more planes and then it'll be. The 3029, thanks. I see you now, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima to William Mike and intersection Lima Charlie.
Lima Mike and Lima Charlie, 27 right for time, thank you.
The 286 monitor, correct contact
right.
tower, roll 9.3.
That's easy, yep. FedEx 1221, radio check.
611, contact tower, low 9.1.
19-1, Southwest 611, yeah.
Ground getting Delta 469 Heavies, ramp 2, ready taxi Foxtrot.
469 Heavy, roger, standby 1 level.
Ground Southwest 2914, just rolling up to 3 south, ready taxi 27 right with Foxtrot.
Roger, standby 1 down 3620, it looks like you're not calling the right code, squawk 7124, Mo Charlie, thank you.
Squawk 7124, Mo Charlie, thank you.
UPS, what was the UPS they call, what's your call sign?
UPS 977 Heavy, North Cargo.
UPS 977 Heavy, runway 26, left taxi via Alpha, hold short to runway 26 right.
26 left, yeah, Alpha hold short 26 right, UPS 977 Heavy.
And UPS 977 Heavy, via GS 8 is information, Foxtrot on board.
Yep, we called in with Foxtrot, 977 Heavy.
Sorry, I didn't get it then.
Ground FedEx 763, ready for taxi with Foxtrots and on North Clarko as well.
Roger, FedEx 763, I have 2 more planes to taxi over for you. 3620, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, taxi via Lima, Juliet Mike and Lima Charlie.
Lima Juliet Mike, Lima Charlie, 3620.
And 3620 invites you for ACE information Foxtrot. 675, Roger, thanks for Foxtrot, I'll get you taxi out in 1 more. And who is the other Delta that called the taxi beforehand?
It's FedEx 763.
Number 2752 Alpha Sierra, contact tower on 119.1.
119.1, number 2750.
286, contact tower on 119.3.
Atlanta ground, this is 181. We have Mount Cross for the 794 ready back to 278.
Roger, stand for 1 moment. FedEx 763 Heavy, runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha, hold short runway 26 right.
26 left for Alpha and hold short 26 right, FedEx 763.
And ground Southwest 2914 was still ready, whenever you're ready.
20, that is 2914, sorry, it's got about you.
Atlanta ground, this is 181. We have Fox, Cross for the 794 ready back to 278.
Sorry on that, so 181, you're next in line. Break Southwest 2914, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet Mike at intersection Lima Charlie. Advise you via information Foxtrot on board.
We have Foxtrot standard taxi 2 right, 2914.
Atlanta ground, Delta 2738, 3 north, information to Foxtrot 26 left.
Roger, you're next in line, sir. Delta 675 Heavy, Atlanta ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, at Lima Alpha, taxi via Lima, Lima Alpha.
Ground UPS 977 Heavy, holding short 26 right.
E4, takeoff checklist,
Heavy, contact tower 119.1, they'll get you down.
Over the tower, thanks.
Ground FedEx 1701 Alpha 11 ready to taxi Foxtrot.
FedEx 1701, sorry about that delay, in 1 more moment, and then I'll get you taxi down. Break, got a 181, runway 27 right, taxi to Lima, Juliet Mike, Lima Charlie. Advise you of ACE information Foxtrot on board.
Lima Juliet Mike.
I think there's one thing I can do before we do it.
Ground, just making sure I'm in queue. Delta 469's ready with Foxtrot at ramp 2.
Got a 469, Roger. Looks like you have 2 more planes in front of you, so. Got a 2738, landing ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, echo advise you Foxtrot.
Alright, 26 left, Foxtrot, definitely need to get report Foxtrot, 2738.
Scandinavian 254, radio check.
Atlanta ground, good day, this is Delta 177. We're at Echo 16 Alpha, we're ready to push.
Roger, push your start with discretion. Break, 3620, contact monitor tower 119.1.
Make a discussion, monitor tower 119.1.
Got a 137, the monitor tower instruction was not for you. Break, 3029, monitor tower 119.1.
119.1, thank you.
That is 675, monitor tower 119.1. That is 675, monitor tower 119.1. Correction, 119.3. Affirmative, sir, 119.3. American 461, monitor tower, correction contact tower 119.1.
119.1, thanks for the service, American 461.
No worries, United 219, contact tower 119.1.
Okay, 1913, 219, so long.
Good night. And who else called for taxi?
Delta 469, Savvy.
Indeed, Matthew Lake, that's also not really news.
We got 469 heavy landing ground.
They've been talking about getting some jets. They're not sure what they will be, and they may or may not come from airlines that are already Australia.
Right at Lima Charlie.
No news yet.
Via Lima Juliet, I got it. 469, sorry.
People are just jumping to conclusions because they said they want 737s. So, oh, that must mean Tiger 737s.
Delta 3829.
Oh, no, there's zero. X763.
Delta 858 ready for taxi.
At 850, roger, stand by one more moment. FedEx 1701, I have a duplicate code for you. Recycle transponder 724 true.
7243, FedEx 1701.
FedEx 743, heavy contact tower 119.1.
Landing ground, Delta 697 heavy, ready for pushback.
Pushback, pilot discretion, sir.
697 heavy.
FedEx 763, contact tower 119.1.
119.1, FedEx 763.
Delta 2738, monitor tower 119.1.
Monitor tower 119.1.
Lima Tower, FedEx 763, holding short runway 16 right to cross.
FedEx 763 heavy, Atlanta tower runway 26 right, cross 26 right on Alpha.
Cross 26 right on Alpha, FedEx 763.
Tower, good day, FedEx 1421 with you on final for runway 26 right. Emirates 463 heavy, wind 2405, runway 26 right, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land number 2, Emirates 463.
Attention all aircraft holding short 27 right, contact Atlanta tower 119.3. FedEx 763, taxi 26 left via Bravo. FedEx 1421, Atlanta tower speed 180 till AJ. Sorry, my fault, 180 until AJ, FedEx. FedEx 893, heavy, ground point 75. Ground point 75, thanks, see ya, 893. United 219, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 26 left, United 219.
American 461, contact departure, have a good flight.
Contact departures, American 461, thank you.
United 219, wind 250 at 4, RNF impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, RNF impasse, clear for takeoff.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
FedEx 1701, Atlanta tower.
Emirates 463, runway vacated at Bravo 3.
Emirates 463, roger, taxi via Bravo Hotel, hold short 26 left.
Bravo Hotel, hold short 6 left,
UPS 977 Heavy, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, UPS 926 left, line up and wait. UPS 977 Heavy.
Tower FedEx 1701 is with you, holding short of runway 26 right.
FedEx 1701, land tower, hold short 26 right, landing traffic.
FedEx 1701, hold short 26 right.
United 219, contact departure, have a good flight.
Alright, departure now, United 219, so long.
Sydney Atlanta Tower, power 243, AJ 26 right.
Power 243, Atlanta Tower, wind 2504, runway 26 right, clear to land number 2.
We have 51 ton of fuel. If we put all of the fuel in, which we had, then we're actually too heavy to take off. We would need a takeoff speed of 180
Power 243, reduce to your final approach speed. You're having 29 overtake.
And we're slowing back, power 243.
UPS 977 Heavy,
Rather
wind
have 7 ton of fuel on
RNAV
board
impasse,
or
runway
51
26
ton
left, clear
of
for
fuel.
takeoff.
RNAV impasse, 2 clear for takeoff. UPS 977 Heavy.
Power 243, caution wake turbulence from a heavy 744 departing 26 left.
Caution the wake turbulence, power 243.
FedEx 1701, no delay, cross runway 26 right on Alpha.
FedEx 1701, crest 26 right on Alpha, no delay.
Brakes.
FedEx 1421, right turn next taxiway, ground 0.75, have a good night. UPS 977 Heavy, contact departure, have a good flight.
Order departure, thanks, we'll see you.
Emirates 463 across, 26 left on hotel, hold short taxiway, Echo, ground 0.75 on the other side.
Roger, crossing runway 26 left at hotel, hold short at Echo, ground. Can you repeat the frequency again?
121.75.
12175, thank you.
United or Delta 2738, runway 26 left, line for wait.
Alright, 26 left, line for wait, Delta 2738. Thanks.
FedEx Delta 2738, wind 2504, RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
We have RNF Snuffy, Delta 2738, unable to take off clearance.
Delta 2738, standby. Delta 2738, I'll show you on the Pencil 2 departure, it should be RNAV impasse.
We followed NASA, the 2738.
Okay, Delta 2738, you're supposed to be on the Pencil 2 to Jace.
We were never told our departure procedure was changed, Delta 2738.
Delta 2738, roger, standby.
Tower FedEx 1445 Heavy, I left 26 right.
FedEx 1445 Heavy, wind 2504, runway 26 right, clear line.
Right, clear line, FedEx 1445 Heavy.
And power 243 is clear to 26 right. We're going to ramp 4.
Okay, Delta 2738, wind 250 up 4, RNF Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF 2 Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff at 2738.
Tower 243, taxi ramp via Bravo Victor.
Okay, Bravo Victor, power 243.
Ended. Still here.
Tower 243, ground point 75 on Victor.
Okay, ground point 75 on Victor.
FedEx 763, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left, line up wait, FedEx 763.
Delta 2738, contact departure, have a good flight.
Order departure, that's my turn to XDF.
Tower Delta 17-0, correction, FedEx 1701 is on short 26 left, ready for departure.
FedEx 763, wind 250 at 4, RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx 763.
FedEx 1701, Atlanta Tower, hold short 26 right, or 26 left.
Hold short 26 left, FedEx 1701.
FedEx 805 Heavy, Atlanta Tower.
Load up.
PhD 15, Atlanta Tower, wind 2504, runway 26 right, clear to land. FedEx 1445 Heavy, right turn at the end, ground point 75. Keep your speed up, please.
I will get the speed up right turn at the end, ground point 75.
FedEx 805 Heavy, Atlanta Tower.
80 knots.
FedEx 1701, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
FedEx 1701, 26 left, line up and wait.
FedEx 805 Heavy, Atlanta Tower.
Right, you're up.
FedEx 763, contact departure, have a good flight.
Roger, FedEx 763.
Tower Delta 102 AJ263.
Rogers, FedEx 763, climbing 10,000, leaving 2,800.
FedEx 763 Heavy, on departure, any radar contact. The 2738, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, go to 2738.
Air 0 trail Alpha, confirmer heading 110.
Yes, sir, 2110, that's Browns, Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, I just need more space.
All pilot command. Flaps up.
FedEx 763 Heavy, climb and maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000, FedEx 763. Fuel disagree, that's known.
Zero Charlie Alpha, proceed on course.
Sitting on course, 0 Charlie Alpha.
On the 2738, contact land center 128.72.
128.72, so the 2738, see you.
And Delta 1273, 4,000. Delta 1273, line of departure, radar contact.
departure, FedEx 1701 is 2,100 for 10,000.
FedEx 1701, Atlanta departure, radar contact. I have a 4222 contact Atlanta Tower, 119.1, get in.
Contact tower, 199.8.
119.1.
119.1.
Zero Trailer Alpha, contact Atlanta Tower, 109.1.
Contact tower, 119.1, have a good day.
Got a 181, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.97.
Sorry, FedEx 763, heavy contact Atlanta Center, 132.97.
132.07, FedEx 763.
Max, that's 132.97.
132.907, thanks for that, 763. Atlanta Center, FedEx 763, climbing 14,000.
FedEx 763, Atlanta Center, good evening. Come and maintain level 300.
Maintain level 300, FedEx 763.
Southwest 611, contact Memphis Center, 135.9er. Have a good day.
Is that 35 or 259er for Southwest 611?
359er.
359er, Southwest 611. Thanks,
Alright, if we do run out of fuel in 2 or 3 minutes, we'll just disconnect from the network. And then call it a day.
That's a 181, Atlanta Center.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1273, 11,500 right?
Delta 1273, Atlanta Center, good evening. Come and maintain level 330.
330, 1273.
Delta 181, Atlanta Center. Delta 181, good evening. Come and maintain level 380.
Center Southwest 596, just coming up on top of descent.
Delta 1, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good day.
133.72, Delta 1.
Look how fast that fuel's going away. We had 51, now it's 14. How much is in the FSX thing?
Southwest 596, cross Aussie, out of maintain 12000 at 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 29991.
4.
Alright, cross Aussie at 12000.
It's burning fuel at about 5 times the rate of normal.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, FedEx 1701 is 9,000, 4,000.
FedEx 1701, Atlanta Center, good evening. Come and maintain level 360.
360, FedEx 1701.
Atlanta Center, Delta 17 or 711,000, climbing 14,000.
Fuel pump switches are all on.
1707, Atlanta Center, good evening. Come and maintain level 310.
310, 17.
Just waiting to see which one of the fuels is correct. We got 3 of them. 1.3, 9.1 or 30. So I've either got 1 ton of fuel, 8 tons of fuel and rapidly dropping.
American 461, contact Memphis Center, 135.9er, good day.
Memphis Center, 135.90, American 461, thank you.
Airport's on.
UPS 977, maintain level 310. Okay, level off 310 for UPS 977.
Things are about to get interesting.
Express 206, do you want us to zoom via the Aussie?
Express 206 across Aussie, out of maintain 12000 at 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 29901.
Alright, cross Aussie at 120, 250 knots, 206.
Good evening, Delta 58, climb to 87500 for 14000.
Delta 851, contact Atlanta Center 126.42, good day.
126.42, yeah.
American 451, contact Atlanta Center 126.42, good day.
12642, American.
How fast do you reckon that's draining? Because we've got 2 numbers matching now. 9%. Let's see what it looks like in here.
UPS 977, come and maintain level 330.
Yeah, that's 1% now. It's just burning it faster.
Stay again for
600 pounds.
please. Come and maintain level 330.
330,
UPS 977 heavy.
0.00 and I've lost thrust on both engines.
Number 2, Juliet, Romeo at contact.
Bye bye. I'm disconnected from the network. My aircraft. Disarm throttles. Best glide. How's the VREF today? That 20 VREF. What do you reckon, back to Atlanta or should we go somewhere else? Tuesday, correct. Yeah, aircraft was burning about 60 times more fuel than it's normally burning. Can't even turn on the APU, so it's rat and nothing else. Ram air turbines on. Yeah, nothing much in there. We'll turn these off. Alright, we've lost the MCP as well. There's a ram air turbine. Yeah, so at 21,000 feet. All good. Since we're off VatSim, we can do the old 7700. So we don't have any autopilot. APU won't run because there's no fuel. So we can pick up any drags, but I doubt there's any left. QNH is reset. Little old Farmer Joe's paddock. You might need to. I'm just aiming the little green descent bar, which is 10,000 feet, somewhere near the beginning of the ILS. $20 miles to intercept, 15. Might shorten the ILS a little. Weather's not the best. We're about 20 miles to go. Just in case we need it. $10,000, about 10 miles. 1,000 foot a mile will get down. About 700 feet to spare. $10,000. Way too high. Gonna aim at the runway 28 complex. Roll a 360. Speed to the grain dump. Get back to flaps up speed. Runways are in sight. Going to keep the gear deployment to the very last moment. Which one? That one. Let's go for it. Flaps. Yep. Come on, yeah. Go down. Risk it and go to 2A. Get down, 3 grain. 2A it is. Just needed to lose a bit of height. And speed. Flaps aren't doing anything. Not doing particularly well. Come on, push. Yeah, we broke that. Yeah, we died. At the very best, the gear's been ripped off the aircraft and we've died. Anyway, with that crash, bye.